Hello and welcome back once again for this current episode of Ask Us This Talk on the Telegram channel. And hope you're joining the channel. And of course, don't forget to like and share to the channel, YouTube channel also. And we continue with the cash stocks, the final segment of the stocks we were asked to comment on. And we start. Let's go with them. So the first on the list is home finance out here, and home finance is something I would not, there's very little data on it to actually speak on where it could move out, in all this entire move from here. Uh, but there's just that, that above 850, you know, above 850, currently trading at 825, above 850, we could expect a sharp move then towards 925 to 1000 in that move. And, below 700, the stock can be quite weak, below 700. In fact, if we look at the daily time frame, the structure is not very good, not very impressive. Of course, they've not given a breakdown till now, but this kind of a structure, tends to give up in this also. Hence, we want to see it trade above this high out here of 850, sustain above it. Give us a daily close above this line for much more higher level. Else, below this line out here, the stock can be in major danger. You know, see a further dip down. So careful from a fresh long perspective in it, and definitely below the trend line can be very bad for the stock in the short term at least in the short term. Nothing much can be said from a medium term perspective in the stock right now because of very little data. Next one, Morarjee Textiles, still in a corrective mode, such a long duration and still in a corrective mode, massive fall, recovery, then again, as in line with what the small cap index was doing, so not doing anything out of the ordinary out there. Above 21, it could give us a move for 24. Above 21 can give a give for 24. And up above that, I would say yes, a big move possible in 35 odd levels or anything higher than that right now. While there's a good support coming in at 12 and 11 bucks. One particular structure in this thing, which I feel has a possibility of happening, might not happen also, but is suggesting that this rally from here might not make a new high. It could be, this is one leg, this is the other leg out here, the third leg, the fourth leg around till 24, and then one more probable dip out here. It could be possible. Hence, above 21, I said 20, the target could be 24. This particular view of another lower low will only be possible if it turns from the 24 zone. If it goes above 24, which I'm anticipating it to go above 21, then no. If it comes down to this level, then we see a huge move like this. Then would break out like this. So too early to do this, but uh, can the stock structures like this tend to do that? Tend to make a leg like that. So anyway, that's the outlook right now in the stock going forward. Then we have NCL Industries. NCL, again, uh, excellent monthly support out here, as you can see. That's something amazing, solid monthly support, good company, moving out, making a new high, global correction as in line, and comes down to this support out here. It could actually, for the time being, consolidate the worst case scenario, I would say, between 150 to 200, in this zone, consolidate for some time before it gives us a huge breakout. On the other hand, if it moves above 210, then I would say very strong candidate for 300 and then 400. Then I would say that the correction is done with it and the stock is all set for higher highs from here onwards. So I would be prepared for some sideways in that 50 buck range and then a breakout. Or if it happens, well and good. It's bum bum, then all the way up, all the way go up from here. Anything below the 145 zone, sustaining below that, then it would be a worry for investors in the stock. But such kinds of structures don't disappoint so early. They continue to do well. The way it's held on to this is a good signal, at least for what's saying suggesting now. The next one would be NHPC. NHPC would be something I would be looking at for that. NHPC. NHPC is something which has bounced from again a very good support. You can see that in the weekly out here. Uh, First bounce, second bounce coming off the weekly. So going forward, if NHPC can survive above 32, 32 is a crucial level for it, then it can go to 40, 45 and a lot more. Because again, structure is quite good. Low, high, low. This is a higher high. We will now want to see it break on the upside again and move. Even this structure out here has pierced above this. So good stock uh, seems to be in a proper bull path now, and small these stocks are doing quite well. So why not? Then we have Surya Roshni, very sharp correction. If you see the monthly from its all-time high, extremely sharp from 862 all the way to 330. Even though this compared to this rally, it's quite decent, but the speed of the fall appears to be quite uh, fast. The incline is quite fast out here. So I would look at it as, that the 360 support, as long as it's there, 360 right now, 385. So as long as it's above the 360 support, it's a good enough stock which could push up all its way to 450 and then to 525, 600. 525, 600 is what I would be looking at as an area, because from there it could again do a down move, or if it breaks this 360 level, then the next major support is at 275. Both possibilities open. If a breakdown happens now in this stock, then there would be very good buying coming here. And smart money would be definitely ready to pounce it here because of the oversold zone. Else, we get a push up all the way till 450, 500, 600, and then it does a retest of this level, completes its correction, and then big move up like that in the stock. So, this is how I see it currently. And the last one for this particular video is Valiant Organics. Again, very little data to suggest what kind of medium to long term it will be. This particular bounce that we are seeing in the stock out here is more because of being extremely oversold. Extremely over, and overall, immediate current mood of the market is very bullish. The way small and mid caps have bounced back, so that way, otherwise the stock is continuously making lower lows, lower low, lower low, lower low, lower highs. So unless this stock changes this pattern, uh, the upside is not very clear to me out here. Above 750, if it can stay above 750, I would be looking then for a move towards 825 to 1000. 825,000 would be something which would be commendable because of the kind of crack it has given us out here. On the other hand, if it fails to hold 625, then the next support is 580, and after that, it's not going to stop again in its decline. So overall, not a scene right now. Maybe if you look at the last two weekly candles, fantastic, but structure-wise, not yet that aggressive a momentum buy or anything. Careful below 580 odd level in this case also. So that I end these videos out here. Hope you like them. Please don't forget to like and share the channel, and also join the Telegram group. And please remember, these are just from an educational research point of view. Please do your research thoroughly before coming to an investing decision. Until then, happy investing and happy trading, everyone. Bye bye.